Brought to you by Namaste and welcome everybody. As always, I am your host Adiksha and you're watching your favorite show, Coca-Cola The Evening Show at 6, and today I have two beautiful ladies with me on my show. They are the owners and managers of World of Waffles. So let's welcome Smitha and Sugandha. Thank you so much girls for coming to the show.
Thank you.
It's so wonderful to see female entrepreneurs because maybe I have a soft side for them. I know. It's so good to have you guys here. Thank you so much for coming. Also because World of Waffles, and if a lot of you know me, you know that I have a set of sweet teeth. Okay? Manchehharuko sweet tooth matre huncha bhancha, but I love desserts. I love it absolutely, and I'm slightly jealous because you guys own a business where you can show up anytime to work and maybe eat waffles, you know. But why don't you tell us, tell our viewers what World of Waffles is all about?
So waffle is it's basically a waffle place where it's a dessert place. So we have waffles, which is like overloaded with chocolates, fruits, other toppings like citrus, and then jams and everything.
Oh. And so, what would you like to add?
Waffles is basically a dessert outlet, one of a kind. It's just a kiosk. Hamro business, it's a kiosk model. Okay? So you don't have to actually come, sit, and spend a lot of money. It's
pocket friendly.
Yeah, it's simply you just go, grab yourself a dessert, which is fun, of course. It's filling, and as well as it's friendly on the pocket. So that's what World of Waffles is all about. Yeah.
So why did you guys decide on waffles and not something else like cake, pancakes? There's so many things. So why waffles?
It's actually, there's a story behind it.
Yeah, so the thing is, I'm a vegetarian, not just a vegetarian, I don't even eat eggs.
Alright.
So त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ जहिले पनि म नेपालमा चाहिँ if I go to look for a dessert, apart from Indian sweets, what I get is amongst an array of beautiful looking pastries, all I find is a small brownie lying somewhere.
Tiny brownies.
So whilst my friends are all enjoying a sumptuous dessert, beautiful looking, म चाहिँ सानो brownie लिएर बसिरहेको हुन्थे हैन. So if you see a vegetarian dessert भन्ने एकदमै कम्ती छ के नेपालमा. So that's where the idea struck हुन्छ नि हामीलाई, and we were in Mumbai, right?
Yeah, we were in Mumbai right after dinner, like everybody, even we were craving for some dessert. So we came across a mall where they had like small outlet of World of Waffles. So we went and we tried waffles over there. That's where, like, the idea struck us that we should get it in Nepal. Like, we should start the trend of dessert in Nepal.
Yeah. Whatever we tried was like out of this world. Just
plus, it was so vegetarian.
And
yes, eggless also,
definitely.
Right?
It's eggless. It's 100% eggless.
So 100% vegetarian, perfect for people who don't eat eggs, who are vegetarian, and who want to eat good dessert. So त्यो कुरालाई ध्यान राखेर पनि you guys started that. And did you guys ever study the dessert scene in Nepal before you decided to do it? If you research, like tapaile, you already experienced the lack of good vegetarian desserts. Maybe that also really pushed you guys to go for it. But apart from that, did you think that people would come and try this? Andai nabhako keep it vegetarian dessert, how must this be? Was there the risk factor le katiko troubled you guys?
See, I come from a research background, so we've done a thorough study. Alikati risk the business ma ai nai halcha, so calculated amount bhanam. So the thing is, just to buy the West ma heram, or we don't even have to go that far. India ma heryo bhane, dessert culture is taken like it's everywhere. Nepal ma pani aba everything is evolving in Nepal, from music to food, from people going out there, eating out culture. The only thing that was lacking somewhere, dessert, exclusive dessert outlet. It's either pastries, or you really don't have too many options, or Indian sweets. So we wanted to do something which would give people a chance to,
we wanted to be a first mover.
Yeah,
so we wanted to have that advantage also.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, so हामीले त्यो हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ definitely a trend bhaneko kura, it's like a wave ni, it comes in waves, so huncha ni start hudai garदाखेरि it's definitely touching Nepal huncha ni. And then once we opened हाम्रो यो हैन, the kind of people, customers हाम्रो हुन्छ नि, young students देखि लिएर college goers,
even the old people for that matter. Yeah.
Before you guys even opened, I know when you shared the idea with your family and friends, saying that this is what we want to do, were they surprised or were they supportive? Ki alikati skeptical?
No, they were pretty much supportive about it. So we had called the franchisor here, and we did a food tasting for a couple of days. So we invited a couple of our friends, families, and they were pretty impressed with the idea of bringing waffle to this country, which was something very new and something which all age group would like. And during the trials also, like, you know, they could not even wait for a month. They were like, yo, please get it tomorrow. Just start with it, like, you know, ASAP type.
So with very positive responses, you guys were determined to start,
and,
right?
You know, it's not that waffle is something completely new. हाम्रो यो कुनै पनि 5-star hotel जानुहोस् या cafe जानुहोस्, you will breakfast, it's quite popular ni. तर the whole idea of having waffle like a dessert ma convert garera jun chai we've started ni, that is the whole new thing. So we've not done anything different, we've just done it differently.
So added some twist and you know, some toppings and some cream, chocolates, and made it into something new for Nepal, right?
Totally.
So in conversation with these two beautiful ladies, don't switch the channel and be back after this break as we talk more on Worlds of Waffles.
Brought to you by
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Coca-Cola The Evening Show at 6 with your host Diksha and my two beautiful guests, Smitha and Sugandha. So, how was the opening day, Smitha? What do you remember about the opening day?
See, we opened on the 14th of February, Valentine's Day, of course. So, we chose to open it on that day because waffles and desserts and, you know, love kind of go hand in hand. Right? So, we opened that day in Labim Mall. It was like, for us, it was a super busy day, a super hectic day. We were like standing.
We can imagine, it's Valentine's Day and there's something new opening.
Yeah, so it was like, we were like 8-10 hours, and then a huge footfall is what we got, response, and customers were like overwhelmed. Your waffles, desserts, they were so happy, from old, young to, you know, kids, they were like, so happy that we opened. There were people coming and thanking us that we opened it. Right? So it was an amazing day. It was a very motivating, encouraging response. The tiredness, tiredness, it was like that. So it was
Sugandha, what do you particularly remember of the first day? Like any responses from the customers, the kids enjoying the dessert? What was it like?
I think the aroma. I'll talk about the aroma of waffle. It's so strong, so strong.
Did it attract everybody?
So have you been to World of Waffles outlet in Labim Mall? You've been there?
Yes, I've been there.
So it's outside, like it's not even inside the mall. But the aroma of waffle is like until the basement, until the parking lot, till the top floor where the level is located. Levels is located, So the most the important thing about waffle is aroma, which attracted a lot of people, and then I'll talk about the candy waffle, which is like our speciality. So it's a waffle in a form of stick, and since kids are really fond of chocolates and all these lollipops and all, so yeah, that is one plus point with us. Like we have a waffle in a form of candy.
So it's easier for
kids to eat. Mothers don't have to feed the child, obviously, and. So yeah, I'll talk about, there was this female who used to come to Labim Mall every day, every single day in the evening around 5-ish, 6 o'clock around. And she tried like all the waffles, like we have 26 varieties of waffles. And she tried each and every particular waffle from our menu.
Wow.
And she was like, please come up with something new. I want to try something new.
Like
she finished everything. Like our staffs also, they know her order before she was there.
So what she wants to try, what she likes,
yes. That too in a period of 1 month. Every single day coming, हामीले उहाँलाई Facebook मा पनि हुन्छ नि, thank you भनेर we had that thing for her. So it was like Amazing. I mean,
amazing support, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure that must motivate you guys also
Definitely.
to do better,
Yes,
to come
yes,
up with new
definitely.
things. And World of Waffles is a franchisee model, I know
Yes,
this.
yes.
So what are the challenges or the advantages you think you have as a franchisee?
Challenges ma चाहिँ सबैभन्दा ठुलो challenge चाहिँ हामीलाई के हो भन्दाखेरि there is already a set kind of rules and guidelines that we are supposed to follow. Okay, अब we try as much to cater to the taste palette of Nepal. Nepali taste palette लाई चाहिँ कसरी त्यसमा हामीले त्यसलाई mold गर्ने भनेर that's my basic concern हैन. तर अब उताको Indian taste palette छ हैन, त्यसलाई चाहिँ कसरी balance मा ल्याउने, that's one big challenge that we have हैन. So before we do anything we have to take permission from our franchisor. So that's kind of a pretty big challenge which we are trying. Our product development team constantly we try local products like use हामीले हाम्रो waffle लाई अलिक better गर्न सकिन्छ, कसैलाई sweet मन पर्छ धेरै, बच्चाहरूलाई धेरै sweet मन पर्छ, but there are adults who find it too sweet. So how do we balance that? त्यो सबै कुरालाई चाहिँ we are trying to हुन्छ नि त्यसलाई mitigate गर्न चाहिँ we are working our way.
Right. And Sugandha, what do you think are the advantages of being a franchisee model, someone already having set rules and guidelines, but if you do follow them, it's maybe relatively easier than opening up a new business on your own altogether, is it?
Yeah, I think franchisee model is a plus point because see, half of the things is sorted from the franchisor himself. He has a certain set of rules and a certain set of guidelines which we have to follow over here. All the like the products which we import from India is already gone through lab testing and all. So that's again a very big point because it's already tested over there, the quality is maintained and then it's imported here. So there's no complaint about the quality again, because had it not been tested there, we'll have to go through a long process before we start delivering it to people over here.
True.
And with the franchisor, obviously, like right from since he's been running the company for the past 6-7 years now, so he has certain like experience in this field. So we get to learn a lot from the franchisor himself. He, like, you know, time to time he keeps guiding us, like, you know, the marketing has to be done like this, the pictures have to be clicked like this, and then, you know, how we have to introduce new product, how we have to promote a new product. So yeah.
I also recently found out that all the products that you guys use to make the waffles and the toppings, everything really comes from abroad. So is it difficult at times if like the product doesn't arrive on time? So has there been difficulties like that?
Yeah, that is one of our major challenges. Waffle banaune key ingredient is the batter. So that is something we import from India. We do not, and according to the model that we use, we have to import the batter from outside. त्यसले गर्दाखेरि कोही बेला स्ट्राइक भएर अड्किदिन्छ है, कोही बेला के भइरहेको हुन्छ, sometimes the batter doesn't reach. We can't shut the chaos no matter what, and it has to run. त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ yeah, we do face त्यो kind of challenges, but yeah, but then like I said, our husbands, they've been really supportive in this part, you know, so they'll help us the procurement field ma चाहिँ they are there, the back end support जस्तो छ, त्यसले गर्दाखेरि we are a little relaxed.
No, but there's a plus point in this because our batter has a very long shelf period. So whenever we import things from India, we have one lot already ready when the one lot is dispatched from there. So now we know the module, how it's running and how much are we like the consumption over here. So we have like lots ready. Every month there's a lot coming from India.
So slowly, I think with the experience you guys know.
Initial days we didn't know how to go about it, but now it's been 4 months, so we know how to go about it and when the lot should be here.
Correct. I think, and you guys, congratulations opening another another kiosk as well that you guys opened on 1st of Baisak, right? Celebrating
also happened to be 14th of April.
So I think there's something about 14th, 14th of Feb, 14th of April.
So how has the response been at the new kiosk? Do people who visited the kiosk at Labim have also come there because it's near to them? So Tita Kholdakiri, how was the response like?
Yes, a lot of customers say हाम्रो लबिममा already try गरेकोहरु, they come to city center, so it's perfect, it's very smooth, हैन. But there are city center ma one major challenge was हुन्छ नि धेरै customers, they were not aware of what waffle really is. So we've had customers coming in asking for coffee or, you know, ice cream, stuff like that. So
or making it vada pav for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah. So what we did is we had to, you know, over there we had to have these proper staff जसलाई चाहिँ हामीले पहिला train गर्नु पर्यो customers लाई explain गर्नलाई कि what the product is all about.
Correct.
So once we had these customers having the waffles, then you know next time when you see the same person coming for more, that's
you
super,
know that you've done a good job, right?
So त्यो city center मा त्यो भइरहेछ, but now it's been how many 2 months?
It's been 2 months.
2 months. So now we have customers, regular customers coming in. Now people are, Nepali people are like very experimental when it comes to food. That's what I believe.
True.
So they want to try, to try new things, they want new varieties all the time. So yes.
So it's doing good. People are coming and they're trying
plus
the
Labim and
products.
city center are poles apart.
Right.
So we cater to that area of people.
Right.
So it's convenient for those people to not come to Labim Mall, rather go to city center and satisfy their taste buds. Yeah.
And I really hope that you guys will now start opening in other areas as well, and specifically in Banishore, because that's where I stay. So we'll continue this conversation full of laughter after this break. So don't go anywhere. Keep watching Coca-Cola, the evening show at 6.
Brought to you by
Good evening and welcome back after the break. You're watching Coca-Cola, the evening show at 6, only on Himalaya Television. I'm Sidiksha and I'm talking to Smitha and Sugandha, who own and manage World of Waffles. So both of you have been friends, right, for a long time. Both of you became friends because of your husbands. Because both of your husbands are friends, so the two of you also automatically started meeting and becoming friends. Now, business partners and friends is sometimes a very risky combination. So how do you guys be friends at the same time excel in business?
So basically, I've known Smitha ever since I got married. I call her Simi, that's her pet name. Yeah, so I've known her ever since I got married, and my husband is very, very close friends with her husband. I mean, if there's something happening in the world, I think her husband would come to know before I would come to know about it. Yeah. So they're like that thick of friends. So yes, with business, like we started to meet very often after we started with this business. We started to meet every day and we started to spend quite a lot of time together. And the best thing, like we decided on our departments.
Yeah, so we keep our departments separate, you know. So she looks after marketing and procurement and I look after operations and HR. So we try not to interfere in each other's department. Of course, we take suggestions. So if she has suggestions regarding anything to do with operations or HR, I always take that into account. And so it's the same with her. But we try as much and the best part is I know looking at a face that, you know, okay,
what is she trying to say?
Yeah, a discussion can turn into a quarrel. I mean, so I better stop. So it's the same with her also, you know. So that's how we've tried to maintain our balance. So
separating the departments, knowing your forte. If you're good at marketing, you do that. If you're good at operations, you do that. And you know, I think taking in suggestions and leaving it up to that person whether they'll take up your suggestions is also a very good idea when you're business partner and friends, you know. And both of your husbands are friends as well. Both of your husbands have supported you in this business.
Definitely.
So why don't we give them a little shout out? At times, mero guests when their meals who come in, they're like, my wife has really supported, looked after the family and done this one. So I think as women, we also equally need the support of our better halves to carry on with our professional life as well, right? So how grateful are you towards your husbands?
That's true, you know, like my husband Ravi, he's been really, really supportive. I have a kid as well, 4.5. So you can imagine a kid.
Quite young, right?
Yeah, a house which we obviously ladies have to take care of, and a business, you know, full-time running business. So Ravi's been there whenever I'm not there to take care of the household. He's there managing that. Whenever there's an issue, he's the first person I call. Ravi, yo bhayo, aba ke garam bhanera. So he's always there advising me how to move ahead, because it's my first venture ever in life. I was a 9-to-5 office goer. So yeah, Ravi's support. I think I wouldn't have been able to do waffles if Ravi wasn't there. So yeah, I'm really thankful.
And for you,
my
Sugandha?
husband, like, he's a big foodie. I think I've started to learn I mean, how to eat just because of him.
Okay.
He's such a big foodie that, you know, every night he would crave for something sweet and then blame it on me. That, oh, yeah, that you want to eat, that's why I'm eating it.
Okay.
So yeah, like he was the one who kept pushing me every night that you have to do something, why not do this? And he, like every day, since I've never worked in my life, never ever. Honestly, I never wanted to work in my life, but after seeing him, I learned how to work. I'm still learning how to work, and his support, obviously, like he keeps pushing me, teaching me every single day. There's something new coming up from him. So yeah, that's a big support from him, and then my family, of course.
Definitely. And both of you guys own, like, you guys are the owners, partners at World of Waffles, but you also like manage and look after different segments. So you basically you're owners as well as managers. Do you think it's a good thing sometimes, or do you wish there was someone else who would just, you know, do the hard work? Or are you guys excited to really own this business fully and be in the field, be in the kiosk, talk to the customers, get feedback? So, kasto bhairachha?
Yeah, यो first time हामीले गरेको हुनाले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ we really want हुन्छ नि to get that first hand feedback भन्छ नि, we really want that. So we try as much कि हामीले चाहिँ त्यहाँ Waffles मा हाम्रो कियोस्कहरुमा टाइमहरु स्पेन्ड गरौँ so that we get first hand information from customers, what they are feeling, and most importantly हामीलाई यो हाम्रो quality, hygiene जुन चाहिँ हामीलाई staff, because we use हाम्रो नेपाली स्टाफहरु हामी युज गर्छौं हैन, हामी इन्डियामा हामीले ट्रेनिङको लागि मात्र we got the chef from India, so but we wanted to use local employment हामीलाई बढाउने, that is one motive behind it है. त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ we do not want, you know, customers complaining that ए अहिले त यसको quality down भयो, or you know hygiene नै छैन. So in order to ensure, we for now we are there at the field, we are there हुन्छ नि all the time. But yes, when we have different we are exploring new places, I know.
Right.
Then maybe we would want somebody else so that, you know, I can blame that person.
So do you also, Sugandha, do you also enjoy visiting? Like both of you, do you sometimes go to the same place, or say you go to Labim, I'll go to city center, or how does it work?
We plan our days together. Like it's convenient for both of us to go together. So we leave together. Like she does her department work there, I look after my department work there. There also we do not interrupt in between, and I think it's fun to, like, you know, go together and do here and there shopping and everything, and then come back. Not only Waffles, like, you know, gossiping. I mean, when two ladies are together, I'm sure the gossiping never ends.
So work and pleasure is combined when two friends and business partners are there.
So it's not boring, you know, it's fun. I'm like, we look forward to going the next day. So
plus new ideas also keep coming when two people are together. Like we talk about certain things that, you know, why not do this way? Why not do like, you know, this way? So I think going together is beneficial for both of us.
For you as friendship also, and
for the
business
company
as
also,
well.
yes.
All right. So as both of you are foodies, and I have this small would you rather quiz that we're about to do now. So I'll give you options on what would you rather do. So the first is, would you rather give up chocolate or give up candy?
Candy.
Okay.
Candy.
Okay. Would you rather give up pizza or would you rather give up pasta?
Pizza.
Pasta.
Would you rather never use condiments or put condiments in everything? They're the only extremes. Either you can use it and put it in everything, or never use it again.
Never?
Use it?
Never use it and
never
use
it.
Would you rather only eat sweet food or only eat savory?
Sweet food.
Definitely. Definitely.
Would you eat the same food every day, or would you never eat the same food twice?
Never.
Never eat the same food twice?
Would try to.
Okay.
I think I can eat the same food twice.
All right. So eat
especially
the same
waffles.
Food every day.
I don't mind eating waffles 3-day a meal.
Very sneakily keeping the marketing going on here, which I really like. So we'll put a small break here and go for our last break. I will continue the conversation after the break. So do not switch the channel and stay tuned to Himalaya Television's Coca-Cola, the evening show at 6.
Brought to you by
back after our last commercial break, sadly. We've come towards the end of the program almost. I'm talking to Smitha and Sugandha, who are the owners and manage World of Waffles, a franchisee model, a dessert place, a yummy, yummy dessert place. So it's said that people usually eat first with their eyes and then only with their mouth, right? So, and I've seen you guys, seen World of Waffles be very active when it comes to social media also. So, katiko importance has to really have a social media presence, to have pictures that are tempting enough for the customers, to make the customers wanting to go to the place and have the waffles.
It's the most important. Okay? It's really important. That's why हाम्रो marketing को जति पनि strategy हरू छ, it's more inclined towards digital media and social media platform. So because when I do my operations, I see customers, they come in and then they don't know. The first thing is not putting it in the mouth. The first thing is taking pictures. It has to be insta ready, insta food before So social media plays a huge part हाम्रो business मा किनभने it has to look good, it has to be tempting enough for people to come in, and we've had huge number of customers who come in हुन्छ नि मैले नेपाल food को देखेको थिएँ, मैले कसको देखेको थिएँ हुन्छ नि, that's why I'm here.
All the food bloggers,
most of the food bloggers so
have posted, of course, World of Waffles, because one of the first new dessert in town, also something different, something unique. And as someone who heads marketing, let's say, Sugandha, what do you think is really important? How do you market something that people have never tried and convince them that this is what they need today?
So basically, like the marketing, like I have monthly plan for marketing. So right now we are running a campaign called Monsoon Campaign, whereas wherein like we have like 10% discount whenever it's pouring.
Okay, so today if you go,
so you would get 10% discount. So that's how like we try to convince people to try out our product, and likewise like we keep coming with a new campaign every month, and we are soon gonna start with catering. From August 1st.
So I think maybe during birthdays and all also you can have
yes, birthdays, plus we would cater to all kind of events, small or big. And we are also planning to start with food home deliveries. We're trying to tie up with few online home delivery services here. So that's how like the marketing now, the next month marketing is gonna like roll upon catering and events and home deliveries. So we run certain campaign every month, and the campaign is decided by the team members, of course, and we have expert from digital media over here. That's it.
That's how you do it.
That's how we do it.
So these are some of the future plans that you have in terms of marketing, but overall, what are the goals or dreams or the visions that you have for World of Waffles?
See, the biggest vision, the biggest dream that World of Waffle has, or the reason why we are here, is we want to build a dessert culture in Nepal. So we want to establish a trend wherein people maybe gourmet dinner khaira or wherever they walk in and they get a place to have just dessert. Enjoy. That's the whole idea, that's the vision that we that's why we started World of Waffles. So for now that's why we want to we want to expand further. We've been exploring places, we've been, like she said, catering, delivery. That's in the plan, which is next month, right?
Yeah, and especially like when you see right after dinner, when you crave for something sweet, there's nothing really open in Nepal.
True.
Everything shuts down by 8 o'clock, maximum by 9:30, everything is shut down. I think the last order in the restaurants is also taken by 8:45, 9 o'clock. So keeping in consideration all the points, we like kept the timing of World of Waffles also like on the weekends it's open until 10:30, and if the customers are flowing in, so there are days when we don't shut it by 11 also in the night.
Yeah, and so we want to have that open space, where customers can come in, walk in, and because we are located at what you call Labim, so we have customers after clubbing and all that, they want to go,
they crave for have
so we are open
sweet.
And we want to like expand this waffle business all over the valley, like all inside, especially we want to like go across Kathmandu also, cater to Pokhara or Viratnagar or Birganj, like all the developing country places of cities in Kathmandu. I mean in Nepal.
Yeah, I'm sure that should be the next big step, because why should Pokhrelis or Dharanis not get to try all the waffles, right? So I think that is definitely the logical next step. And I'm sure there must be so many women, young entrepreneurs who are watching us and who maybe are thinking of getting into the food business, but also sometimes worry because this is not really a very cheap business to start. It is quite expensive, needs a lot of expertise, needs a lot of planning as well. So from what you guys have learned in this journey so far, what is the message that you would like to give?
See, everybody has some passion, and I definitely like firmly believe in this, that you should live up to it. You should like definitely explore and follow your dreams, and sky is not the limit for you. You should definitely go out, explore and achieve whatever you've dreamt of. And all the best for everybody watching this, especially all the women watching this.
And what would you like to say, Smitha?
I would just like to say that there's always a first time for everything, So if you have it in you, if you have the passion to do something, come out there, because until and unless you're not there, you wouldn't know. There's always a risk involved in anything that we do. So हामीले घरहरु सबै आफ्नो राम्रो गर्छौं हैन, we take care of everything, but why not take care of our own passions and dream? So I would just say to all the viewers, all the women out there, that come ahead, move ahead and try to pursue your dreams, and definitely it's going to be fruitful.
All right. Such wonderful messages. Thank you so much for being, a part of my show, for being my guest, and for making my show a little bit sweeter as well. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much.
So like they just said, if you have a dream, if you have a passion, then make sure that you follow it. Start to take care of yourself as well, of your dreams and of your passion as well. If you have some dreams and passion, make sure you fuel that. And with that message, this is Sadiksha signing off from Coca-Cola, the evening show at 6. I'll see you guys next week.